Young Brison is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because he just turned 21. He's got nothing but time ahead of himself, so he overindulges in drinking booze and going to kickbacks with the boys. Everyone knows that girls go to kickbacks too, so naturally, this seems like the best place to pick up chicks. Never mind the fact that the type of girls to frequent kickbacks and parties are not exactly wifey material. And never mind the other fact that your 20s as a man are the prime years to develop and set yourself up for an incredible future. It's not as if young Brison would one day enter his 30s and regret these decisions. I often look back on my party days and I cringe a bit. I was the type of guy to find my way to whatever rager was going down on every single Friday and Saturday night. I would smoke weed every day and play video games online with my brother. My responsibilities were as low as they could be, aside from having one child right after high school. So that would be my first tip. Tip number 1 to any young 20-something-year-old man, it's to wrap your willy up. I love my oldest son dearly, but having a child bears major responsibility on the parents, which limits the amount of time and effort you can give to furthering your education, learning a marketable skill, or even traveling the world. That's what you aspire to do. If you're the type to want children, you're going to want to bring them into this world once you have achieved a level of success to be proud of. Obviously, alcohol was a key player in who I was becoming in my 20s. And I know the allure is tempting, so all I will say is to try to limit consumption to special occasions or when you've earned the right to let loose and party. Remember, it's not a party if it happens every night. Society has normalized the alcoholic lifestyle, but that doesn't mean we should embrace it. The booze will also deplete your bank account, and as a young man trying to make a name for himself, less money is the opposite direction of where you want to be going. I know saying no to invitations to the bar or happy hour, it's gonna be hard, bro. Take it from me, a guy who didn't say no. But also take it from me, the guy that wishes he did say no, wishes he could go back in time and do just that. You may alienate yourself from certain friends by declining their offers to catch a buzz, but to be honest, if they were truly your friends, they would understand that you are chasing an extraordinary life. Weed and other drugs are the ugly cousins to alcohol. Harder drugs, they go without saying how they can really derail your life. But weed, yeah, man, that might be the worst offender of them all. It does just enough to be fun and become a habit, but it doesn't do quite enough to seem like a legitimate threat. Don't fall for the false flag. Weed has a special way of making you feel okay with being bored. So if you're getting stoned every day like I was, you'll default to the easiest and laziest activities to occupy your time. So what do you do to occupy your time if you can't have fun? These are the years to take big risks on yourself because, as I stated earlier, your responsibility is 0 to none. If you're going to make big mistakes, this is the time to do it because you have nothing but time ahead of you to fix the errors in your ways. And with a badly calculated move on your future, at the very least, you have gained experience from it all. So if you try it again, this next time, it'll be better. The degenerate lifestyle gives you experience too, but mainly in the form of hindsight that says, I could have done better. So go to trade school, start that business, sign up for the powerlifting competition, and start taking your fitness seriously. Travel the world with your friends, work multiple jobs, and save money to be able to have the leverage of capital to make big moves. Above all, stay true to yourself and follow your heart, wherever it takes you. This advice may seem like common sense. So why is it that so few men take it? This is a prime opportunity to separate yourself from your contemporaries as you enter your 30s. I know you have what it takes. And for those of you that are in your 30s who are starting to panic and feel like all hope is lost, it's not too late for you either, man. The road ahead will require hard work, but once again, being willing to put in that work will separate you from the pack. If this sounds like you, subscribe to the channel. I will be releasing a full-length guide on how to become a more confident and competent man, as well as a guide on tactics to attaining sobriety. You've got this, bro. Try hard, do better, and ascend to the top.